frick is this? Hey, what's up? Dave here with some more Super Mario Odyssey. We are gonna head off from Steam Gardens to somewhere else. Where am I feeling today? You know, I'm kind of feeling... No, not Seaside. The other one. Lake Kingdom. I'm kind of feeling it, and I don't know why. We have a lot more areas to explore, re-explore, because we're gonna hit the big box and unpack all the moons. And, you know, it's gonna be a fun time. As always, do subscribe if you haven't. And, I'll ring the bell so you never miss a thing. See, Lake LaMode. And can we... The moon rock is going to... Yeah. I do like that Cappy reminds you where it is, so... It's handy. Yes. So I'm looking forward to exploring... what we will be got going on here. Man, yesterday was a fun episode. We contemplated mortality. Alright, let's skip that. Yeah, it's... So many interesting things, you know, like yesterday it was, you know, it was a near-death experience I was talking about. And, you know, it's interesting to just think about life, you know, and, you know, it truly is a gift, you know. I mean, I'm trying not to get too crazy deep or anything, because, like, I'm not usually that kind of guy, but, you know, it's one of those things. It's always humbling to, like, think about, like, contemplate your own death without dread, you know, without fear, you know. It takes a lot of, like, I guess, spiritual something to, like, kind of really grasp that, but it's an interest that I've always had. I'm actually working on a self-help book right now, because, you know, I'm hesitant to, like, actually, like, publish it or sell it, but I just kind of want to have it for my own purposes. I don't know if anyone would really want to read it. Oh god, McNuggets. So, yeah, but it's interesting. Like, I'm not interested in telling people how to live their lives. It's just, I think life, there are objective things about life, and that there's a universal matrix, and I found that no matter who you are, where you come from, or whatever, like, the meaning of life is balance. So I find whenever you're miserable about something, or life just doesn't feel like it's good, there's an imbalance somewhere. And, you know, so many people, like, we're really lucky, like, you know, if you have the ability to watch this video right now, you're in a lucky spot, because there are people who can't. And, oh god, where am I going? What the hell am I supposed to do with that thing? Hang on. I'm gonna see if it wanted me to go down. Oh, okay. Got it. So I just need to go all the way. We're going all the way. Taking it to the bottom. Whoop. Like, yeah, if, you know, for example, there are people who, like, are living in desolation right now, you know, and they're imbalanced in that they're lacking a lot of the physical means of life, more or less. So, you know, often those people are very sensitive to things like, you know, the ethereal, that often, like, maybe they pray, and they have a lot of faith, you know, and I think faith is a good thing to have, whether you believe in God or something else. Faith in something, the universe, that's what I always call it. It seems like it's not imperative, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat how I feel. Like, it is. I do think faith in something is imperative, you know. Whether it's you code it in religion or not, I think it is important to acknowledge there's a thing that ties the universe together, and it can be powerful. It can be potent. Out of the way, please. Yeah. So, but what's interesting is, ooh, hey, did I do that? Did I ever do this? I'm wondering now. I'm trying to figure out what I'm driving home at, though, because I'm almost feeling my way through my thoughts. But yeah. So the people who are physically deprived often end up with, like, a solid spiritual base, because that's all they have to go back on. On the other hand, there are people who live in abundance. What the frick is this? Am I supposed to join them? Oh, that's a no-go. Interessant. Huh. How about that? How about them apples? Maybe I should ask what this is all about. Okay. Oh, she's crying. That's unfortunate. Let's see, how do I fix this? Oh, whoops. This is puzzling. Yeah. Yeah, people who live in abundance sometimes don't, often, like, they're living in so much physical... Oh, is that it? It looks like it. They're living in so much material accessibility that it's all they come to realize that, and then they end up soulless and deprived. You can think of, I'm sure you all think of certain characters that you may know or not, or otherwise be aware of. How the heck do I fix this thing? Oh, I guess I just gotta wheel it around until I can get it over that thing, right? Yeah, I need the sweet spot. I need the hole. I need to get the hole into the thing. Oh, is that it? Nope. Oh, no. Uh-huh. Nope. Let's see. This is interesting. I really like this. I really like this. It's like a brain teaser. Oh, it makes me feel weird. It makes me feel good though. I need to get it. No. I need to get it like, no, I can't even like, I need to get it like this up there. I need to get it like, yeah, that's not gonna work. I need it to be like this one thing away, right? Oh no, darn, that's not it. It's not the answer we need. Oh, is that it? Cool. That was interesting. I get, that's an interesting brain thing for me. I like that a lot. Oh, you didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. Oh, that is well written. Thank you. I like that because it's true. I didn't have to do that, but you know what? Damn it, I done did it, and I did it for her. Now you guys can worship whatever pagan thing that you do. Is there a second moon in here? Perhaps. I'm gonna make sure I cover my bases. Cover all bases. Cover them good. But yeah, like, and that's like thinking of it on a really, like, I guess macro sort of level, because, you think of the people who are physically deprived and ending up with spiritual, something. And then you think of the people who are spiritually deprived but have all physicality, all the material world at their disposal. I think, living in the first world, in the first world, most of us are from the States, but I'm sure some of y'all are from other first world countries, like maybe Europe or something, or Canada. Hey, Phil. So, ooh, what's this? Hi, partner. The style sister wants to... Ooh, cowboy clothes. You're about as Western right now as a bowl of spaghetti. What if it's a spaghetti Western? Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. Well, let's try to get this moon, because it's literally up for grabs. But yeah. So, like... I find, whenever, like, something's amiss, like, for example, one of the things that bothers me is because... oh, this is interesting. One of the things that bothers me is that I don't have enough money to do the things that I want, right? But am I really like that? I don't need, it. Like, I need it. I need the money for a life involving constantly training and doing this for a living and saying things like that. Like, I need certain things like money and resources and time and all that stuff. My battery's depleted. Great. So I'll wrap up this thought before I wrap up the episode. Jeez. Looks like I only recorded 2 this sesh. I'll make sure to charge them next time. But balance. If I need the money, then I don't really need the money because I'm living fine. So once I have, it's like Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Like I have an apartment, I have a roof over my head, and I have food and all that stuff. And now in the pursuit of like excellence, I guess I want to be training constantly, and this more physical training. But and I like to balance my physical and psychological training at the same time. So it's intriguing why I feel the need to train constantly. I think it's because I've always been more of an intellectual growing up, and I've always thought about bigger concepts. Like in college, I studied a lot of philosophy, psychology, and things. I loved analyzing and writing papers. It's something that came really naturally to me. Physically, I'm 5'4" and relatively scrawny. Like, I'm pretty fit right now after training a lot and doing a lot of other things. But I think one of the reasons I'm so obsessed with mastering my own body is it's almost a fixation, is because, like, I feel like I have such a command over the psychological realm, and I feel like I'm getting ever closer to the spiritual, like, understandings and whatnot. The physical is something I guess I feel myself lacking in, so I think that fervor to pursue that stems from that, it's almost unconscious, but it's like a strive for balance. So I'm curious, what's your balance? What is something that you're looking to... Maybe I helped you out. Maybe you realized, oh, hey, maybe I'm deprived of something and I've been chasing this thing that actually fills this hole, like it doesn't balance it properly. Like I've always viewed balance like psychological, spiritual, and physical, but then within those, like it can be who knows what, but it's always, at the end of the day, it's always balance. I'm happy to talk more about this stuff with y'all because I find it really fascinating. So I'm gonna end it off here, so thanks for listening to me ramble and play some games. I'll see you in the next one. As always, do like this video if you like this video, and subscribe if you haven't. For now, this is Dave out. Peace out.